Hello everyone, I greet you to a new Eternal deck video. You guys wanted to see more for the game, so that's why I will show you another deck today. It is an ELYSIAN Obelisk deck, so a blue-yellow deck that is featuring lots of smaller units that you will play early on. After swarming the board with your early units, you will improve their weak stats with the Xenan Obelisk. The Obelisk will then buff every of your units with an additional +1/+1 in stats. If you have 8 or more power, they will be buffed even more, getting +2/+2 instead. To survive until then, you will of course run a few annoying spells like the Permafrost that will stun a cursed unit, or the Polymorph that will transform a unit into a 1/1 frog, or deadly units like the Scorpion Wasps, that is a 1/1 flying unit with ambush. With a few more legendaries, you can improve the deck a lot. As you can see, I'm currently running only 2 Sandstorm Titans. This card is bonkers and one of the most overpowered 4-drops available, so you should play that 4 times, of course. Instead of the Titan, I'm running the Xenan Guardian, but the Titan is so much more powerful that I'm missing the extra value quite a bit. Furthermore, the legendary card Shimmerpack would be another nice additional tool for the deck. This one would transform any number of units into 4/4 units. Definitely a nice way to bump up your otherwise useless early units a lot. Nonetheless, the deck is decent enough to reach some good results on the ladder, so I'm gonna show you it now in some games. So let's start with our first game. I have a lot of power here for the start. That is a bit too much for my taste. So let's redraw. We got 4 this time, double Storm Links, and 1 Sandstorm Titan, so that should be decent. We'll just drop the Elysian banner here. And let's end the game. So I'm currently in the Silver Division. The Fell banner, also depleted. We have a Scorpion Rasp here. So let's go for the Diplomatic Seal. We will pick 1 Primal. Have another Time Sigil here. So we can definitely play the Sandstorm Titan. We'll drop the Storm one here in his turn. Another depleted unit, so he's probably not playing anything. Storm is coming. 2/3 with ambush. Another Time Sigil, let's play that as well. So gonna hit him here in the face, of course. And then we will either go for another Storm one or the Scorpion. In most cases you can expect to go for the Storm here. But you never know. Suffocate, clearing that 2/3. And there is another power card, so he's fine. We're dropping the Storm. Another 2 in his face next turn. We can also play the Sandstorm Titan. Gonna attack for another 2. And the Sandstorm Titan is coming. So as you can see, for 4 you're getting 5, 6 in stats. This one has endurance and units can't fly. That is so huge. Okay, he's just drawing another card. Otherwise the card has no effect at the moment, of course. That could be a problem. Infiltrate, so if that is hitting the face the first time, he can kill a unit. Could be a problem, but for now I'm not seeing that. Definitely just go for the face here at the moment. If he is blocking that, I'm fine. So down to 14. We can drop the Scorpion as well. If he's going to attack here, there will be a trick. Oh, that is bad. That is unblockable. That means we can't block it. And he will just kill the Sandstorm Titan, which is really bad. So Sandstorm Titan is going down. We will drop the Scorpion nonetheless. Temple Scribe. Get 1 life back and we're drawing a card. That one is also not too bad. Drawing a Sigil. Gonna go with the Time Sigil here. Hit him for another 2. Going down to 14. Because of the deadly Scorpion, he's probably not going to attack. Drop the diplomatic seal, getting another influence. A bit ahead in power at the moment. Oh yeah, he can't play anything, that is great. Just drop the time sigil here. We have the scouting party. That will play 4 1/1 Jedi spies. And the Jedi spies have the infiltrate that you can draw a card. So we can just hit him in the face next turn. And then draw more cards. Fill our hand again. I mean, the unit here can only block 1. So it doesn't matter. We'll then still draw 3 cards. Only a bit mana screwed. Suffocate. That one is killing our deadly unit. Okay, don't care for that. We're still hitting him with everything next turn. So we will at least draw 3 cards, might be 4. Yeah, we will draw 4 cards. We'll hit him in the face quite heavily with so many small creatures. Let's draw 4 cards here. Oh yeah. Permafrost. That's a lot of good cards. Also have a killer card. So I like to use the killer one here. We can then just kill his unit. So he's out of units. We will play the Temple Scribe, getting 1 life back, drawing another card. And then the game will be over next turn. He will not be able to clear everything. There's a Haunting Scream. So, gonna hit us. Can kill a unit. That's not good enough. With the overwhelming majority on the board and him mana screwed, he doesn't stand a chance. Game 2, and we are up against the same guy. Interesting. So that's quite a decent starting hand. We will get a lot of extra power here. So we just keep it. So Shadow Sigil. We are starting here with the Seed of Wisdom, getting 1 influence for time, 1 for primal. Let's play the Initiate of the Sands, getting +1 maximum power, so we have 3 next turn. We might then just drop the Teller's Favored here. Suffocate, so killing that right away. Still dropping the Teller's Favored. Getting another Time Sigil. So we have enough to go up to 4 right now. And more is definitely coming. Blood Beetle. That one has Infiltrate. And when he's hitting us in the face, getting +1 and flying. So can be dangerous. Pretty sure. So let's go for the Primal Sigil. We can just drop the Temple Scribe. Getting 1 life back. Getting another card. Praxis Displacer. So we're just gonna block here with the Teller's Favored. Not even going to attack, okay. So we can play the Xenan Obelisk pretty early. That's decent. Buffing our units, and we will just end the turn for now. Gonna attack next turn. Another Blood Beetle. And the Initiate of the Sand. So let's go for Temple Scribe. The Diplomatic Seal, let's go for the Initiate of the Sand. Drop the Diplomatic Seal. And let's hit him with the Temple Scribe. See if he's going to block. Could block with 2 and then lose 1 of his units. He is blocking with 2. No, he's not blocking. Okay, so we hit him for 2. Up to 5 power. 4 cards in his hand. And the beetles right now are not very dangerous. So he's not doing anything. We have a Diplomatic Seal, so we're going up to 7 right now. Gonna drop another Temple Scribe. Time Sigil, not too great. Gonna hit him in the face again. It's time for 6. Again, not blocking, so going down to 17. The Sauropod is coming, that's a 6-5 now. Pretty good. And at the moment he is in danger of going down quite easily. The beetles alone on the board are not doing much. Still going to attack. So probably there's a trick in his hand. And we're not attacking with the Sauropod. We will go for the 2-2. Or blocking with the Sauropod rather. And we'll go for the 1-3. So we shouldn't be able to hit us here. And normally the Temple Scrap is good enough to take one of the beetles. If there is a small trick. There's no trick in his hand. Interesting. Yeah, Lightning Storm it is. Okay. So we could have blocked with the Sauropod. Another Xenan Obelisk. That is great. For now I like to drop another Sauropod. To have the unit on the board so we can then play the Xenan Obelisk next turn. Double Permafrost. How dare you. Wow. That will be a lot. But can't play it at the moment because this one is dangerous. If it's getting infiltrated. Then he's going up to 4-4, so let's give him the unit back in his hand. There we go again. Oh, and a double. So let's give him one. Back into the hand again. We can attack here for 4. Then we have the Wasps that can be played next turn. Diplomatic Seal going up to 6. So he has one of the Rangers here in hand and 2 unknown cards. Oh, there's a Ranger. He's not going to attack, we're definitely dropping the Scorpion. That's a 2-2. We have the Xenan Guardian, don't need that right now, we will just drop the Obelisk. Buffing the units on the board even further. He's currently at 13, we have 13 damage on the board, so he needs to block. Losing 2 units, hopefully. Yeah, double block. So, down to 5. His board is empty, we still have 8 damage on the board. And another buff might be coming next turn. Especially if we can go up to 8 power. Oh, there's another conceit. So, third game, and this time it's another opponent. Not the same again. Start is not too hot, let's redraw. Oh, it's a bit better. Gonna start then with the Seed of Wisdom here again. And we can play the Primal Sigil, have enough for the Storm. We can drop that onto 2. Our opponents are also redrawing. Now let's start. Playing red or yellow. So can also play the Elysian banner. We will not play anything anyway. Don't have anything for the first turn. Grenadine Drone. This one is spawning another drone here. So he has 2 small units on the board. We'll drop the Seed of Wisdom. And let's end the turn. If he's going to attack, then we can probably kill one of his units. Now he's playing 3 colors. 80 Spy. There is the attack. Storm is coming. We are blocking. Doesn't really matter, we're blocking the 1-1 here. The Idol of Distrand is getting stronger whenever we are playing a unit. So he might be getting really big late on the game. Seed of Wisdom. So we have 3, we can play the Scorpion if we need to. Oh no, let's wait and see. The JD Snowslinger will give him a snowball if he's infiltrating. So we want to attack here. Attacking with everything. We'll drop the Scorpion. Let's hit the 2-2, and we are also killing the other Yeti. And there's no trick, apparently. Getting 1 point of damage here, down to 23. Ah, he's doing a static bolt, so clearing the board. Ooh, not much to do right now. We can only play Xenan Obelisk. The idle is not too great on turn 5, so I'm not sure if we are playing that. We might have to, if there's another infiltrate unit that he's playing. Luckily that's not the case, and we got the Teller's Favored. Getting another time sigil that we will play here. Then next turn might go for another Xenan Obelisk. Then the Teller's Favored is going up to 2-4, which is quite good. And in just 3 more turns, might be even going up more when we have 8 power. Now he's spawning the 3-3 Overhelm and Crawler. Let's play the Praxis Displacer. Gives him the 3-3 back into his hand. And let's end the turn. Right now he can't attack, his units are too weak. Another Disciple. Will you spawn another? He's spawning another Sandcrawler. We will then play the Xenan Obelisk next turn. Buffing this unit to 5-4, the other one to 2-4. And we only need 1 more sigil to get even stronger. Oh, that might be even better. Scouting party. Let's get the Yeti Spice here. This will also buff the Idol of the Strand a lot. Giving us a nice board that we can buff next turn with the Xenan Obelisk. And we're getting more cards to draw. So a win-win situation. Fire Sigil going up to 5. He's also playing the Xenan Obelisk. But we have another one. So, oh yeah, especially with the Ember Acolyte. Get another Time Sigil. We'll play the Xenan Obelisk. We will play the Time Sigil, buffing our small Yetis here to 5-5. We're gonna hit him with the Yetis. Gonna hit him with... let's hit him with everything. That's definitely decent enough. So he needs to block, otherwise he will die. And if he's blocking, he will lose nearly everything on the board. So that's a concede. That was easy. And that will be it for today's Eternal episode. If you've enjoyed the video and want to see more Eternal stuff on my channel, please give me feedback in the comment section. Thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel. So, see you then in the next video and have a good night. Bye bye.